Did you know that just by walking out of your house without your green card on you, you could technically be breaking the law? Yeah, it sounds wild, but here's the thing. It's absolutely true. Under US law, if you're 18 or older and you hold a green card, you are legally required to carry proof of your residency at all times. And failing to do so, well, it's actually classified as a misdemeanor, with possible fines or even jail time. Now, before you freak out and start patting your pockets, I will explain exactly what this law means, how it is applied, and what you can do to stay on the right side of it. Because the goal here is not just to scare you, it is to empower you with knowledge. So grab a coffee and let's unpack this together. Welcome back to the Next Level Life Hacks as we take the next steps needed to go towards our financial freedom and success. Now, let's start with where this all comes from. The rule lives in something called the Immigration and Nationality Act, or the INA. Here's what it says. Every alien 18 years and older shall at all times carry with him and have in his personal possession any certificate of alien registration issued to him. That's just a fancy way of saying that if you're a green card holder, you must have that card with you everywhere that you go. It's actually been part of US law since 1940 when the US introduced a registration system in World War II. You could say it's one of those vintage laws that just never expired. Kind of like that milk carton in the back of the fridge that you keep forgetting to throw out. Now, the penalty written into law is up to a $100 fine or up to 30 days in jail, or both. Now, here's the thing. This law is not just something that is being enforced every day, but it is on the book. And if you should ever be asked for proof of your legal status, it's one of those times where if you say I left it at home, might not go over too well. And especially in times like these, you have to be careful. Now, some people might say, hey, that is crazy. Why would the government even have that rule? It's a fair question, but the answer actually makes sense if you look in history. Back in the 1940s, the US wanted a quick way to know who was in the country legally during a time of war and migration. It was not about punishment, but actually having a record and verification system. Fast forward to today, and the rule technically, yes, it still applies, even though the way how we track people have totally changed. So think of this law as a leftover from a previous system, not something that is meant to punish honest people, but something that helps to identify honest people quickly during official checks. But still, as immigration policies tighten and data sharing increases between agencies, it is still smart to stay compliant, just in case that old rule comes about in a modern context. Well, let's get serious. What is considered as proof? You might say, can I just take a picture of my green card and save it on my phone? Well, legally speaking, no way. A digital copy or a photo does not count. The law specifically states that you must carry the physical card. Now, that doesn't mean that you should not keep a backup. In fact, I highly recommend that you keep one, a photocopy of one, a digital scan of one in your phone, and an email one, and of course, a physical one in your wallet or purse. That way, if you should ever lose the card, you can quickly report it and have it replaced. And speaking of replacing it, if your card is lost, stolen, or expired, the correct thing to do is to file the form I-90 on the USCIS website. Check in the description box below for a link so that you can always access that easily, just in case it happens to you. Now, once you have done that, you get a form I-797C, which is a receipt notice which serves as your temporary proof of your lawful permanent residence. That piece of paper is your legal lifeline until your new card arrives. So don't crumple it up or shove it in your junk drawer. Treat it like gold. Now, let's be real for a second. You're probably thinking, hey, it's technically illegal not to carry my card, but has anyone ever gone to jail for that? Well, honestly, it is pretty rare, extremely rare. Most law enforcement officers are not looking to punish someone who has forgotten their card at home. But this is important. If your legal status ever comes into question, not having that card can cause unnecessary problems. For example, during an airport check, a traffic stop, or any situation that verification of your status is required, then you could be in a tricky situation, or you could land yourself into extended situations like going to court, which you don't necessarily need right now. And here's another angle. Even though the penalty is small, it is still a misdemeanor, which means technically it could show up on your record and cause complications later on. What do I mean? Like when you're ready to apply for your citizenship or applying for a family member, a misdemeanor will cause you problems. So it's one of those small things that could cause a big difference down the road. Think about it like a seatbelt for your legal status. You might never need it, but you might be glad that it is there if you should need it. Now let's shift gears to what you can do right now. Here's a simple checklist that you can do right now to keep you worry-free. 1. Carry your green card daily. Treat it like your ID. Slip it in your wallet, just like your driver's license. Protect it. Use a plastic sleeve or covering to protect it. If you travel a lot, keep a spare protective wallet just for your important documents. Keep backups, photocopy the front and back, and store it safely at home, and upload a digital copy safely to a cloud like your Google Drive. Then if it is expired or lost, you go to USCIS.gov and file your Form I-90. You will get the receipt notice that acts as your temporary proof. Stay informed. Bookmark the USCIS.gov site or follow their verified social media pages, because laws change frequently and being proactive keeps you one step ahead. And the last thing, subscribe to this channel so that you can be kept up to date on important immigration changes. Because let's be honest, you don't want to find out you have broken a law from a YouTube video. But hey, guess what? Scratch that, because that's what you're doing right now. You might be wondering, why should I care about this right now? Here's the truth. In 2025, immigration laws are getting stricter, not looser. Agencies are sharing information now more than ever. And now background checks go deeper than ever when you apply for benefits or citizenship. So even though this seems like a small technical rule, showing compliance shows that you respect the process, and that will come up when you are applying for your future immigration benefits. It's a small habit with a big payoff. And beyond that, carrying your card gives you peace of mind. You know that you are protected no matter what situation arises. Now let's recap real quick. Green card holders 18 and over must carry your physical green card at all times. The law is real, so abide by it. It's not about living in fear, it's about living smart. Because when it comes down to your immigration status, being informed is the most protection that you can have. Now be honest, how many of you have just realized that you have left your green card sitting in a drawer somewhere? Hey, if this video helped you, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already, and share this video with someone who might need to hear this. You never know, that small reminder could save someone a lot of stress down the road. And hey, drop a comment and tell me if you knew about this law before today. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Stay informed, stay prepared, and stay proud of the journey that we are all on. Until next time, take care of yourself and don't forget your green card. See you in the next video.